Welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. Looking fantastic. Those of you supporting the troops on Red Fridays, fantastic. I found out a few things about Red Fridays, which were really interesting. So before we get into that, welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. My name's Renee. This is the basic workout. So 45 minutes in length. We begin in good posture, always just like soldiers. Remember, if you were a soldier at one time, you knew how to stand nice and tall, right? Or if a soldier was looking at you standing, what would they think? They would want you to stand nice and tall, shoulders back, chest out. Fantastic. Yeah, so the Red Fridays, I guess it's like a nationwide thing that people do. I had no idea. And then I found out also that this little man on the fence is also like a wartime cartoon, yeah? So kind of interesting. I love that stuff. So great. And you all look fantastic, by the way. Happy Friday. And today I have two really special moves for you that, as I was reviewing some core exercises, they're pretty fantastic, and I think you'll really like them. So, welcome, and let's start really marching. And I thought we'd start with reaching out, just to make sure that we warm up our whole bodies. Shoulders back, chest out. Remember, we want to enjoy every single one. Up, forward. And again, when you're forward, you want to keep those shoulders down and back, just like that great posture we talked about at the beginning. Yeah, good job. Give it a rest here, and then reset here, and then up. Woo! Reach like you mean it. Yeah, reach out like you mean it, like if your tips of your fingers are about to touch something outside there. That's what we want. That's the stretch of it, right? When we're reaching, but at the same time keeping set, but trying to picture our fingertips almost touching something. And that's what we want. So even here, set the shoulders, but reach with your fingertips at the same time. It's called like a dynamic function, or being more dynamic in the muscles. So we have to think about reaching out with the fingers. Okay, and there's a reason I'm really trying to get the legs warmed up, right? Because the special move that I have requires that we stand on one foot. So we really want to get those legs warmed up. So for the last 30 seconds of marching, let's raise those knees a little higher. Maybe go a little slower. Get more of our bodies. Stay tall though. Big deep breaths. See, when we add a little bigger movement, boy, does it kick it up a notch, yeah? So if you want to do this workout seated today, you would do the exact same thing, right? You would just lift your legs or move your arms a little bit bigger. Woo! 3, 2, 1, done. Now it's toe taps. So make sure your feet are hip width apart and just begin by lifting your toes. Like I said, I really want to get the ankles and legs warmed up because our special move today involves standing on one leg. So let's get toe tapping, and then we'll warm up our shoulders. So we're doing both moves today because we only have 30 seconds left of toe tapping. So we want to reach up, shoulders back, chest out. Keep toe tapping as you bring your elbows together. Even if you can't get them together, think about getting the elbows together. This is a chest stretch. So we want to bring our palms back, our chest out, squeeze our shoulder blades, and then come forward. Because this week, it's about enjoying this journey, this squeezing your shoulder blades back, this reaching up motion. This is our bodies doing this. Isn't this fantastic? And one more, elbows together, all the way, not just the palms. Good. It's fantastic. So let's do the opposite. You might want to stand near your chair. And we're just going to lift up on the tippy toes and slowly come back down. So we're doing 1 minute of this. So let's maybe warm up our necks a little bit, and we can look in one direction and then look in the other direction while we're doing it, right? Just enjoy going on our tippy toes and slowly coming down. Maybe just holding on with one finger, right? Why not? One little finger or not. See what happens. It's hard to look over though. And once you add the woo, it makes it a lot more challenging. Those toes and ankles start to work a lot harder. Good. We've got 15 seconds left, so just slow it down. Enjoy it. It's all about the journey back down. Good. One more. Fantastic. March it out, just 15 seconds. And then pick one side of your chair to stand on. If you're seated, I'll show you. It's going to be the exact same move. You're just going to sit to do it. But stand on one side of your chair, because in 1 second, like right now, we're going to stand nice and tall. We're going to press one foot out, just like that. All right. So from here, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then exhale over, pressing into the leg we're standing on, even softening it. And then inhale up. Good. You can put the leg down if you want, or keep it up the whole time. Soften the knee you're standing on. Exhale gently over. So see the leg that I have next to the chair is the one that's up. That's important. So make sure, see the leg that I have next to the chair is up, so that the foot that you're going away from is the planted foot. Yeah, like that. Then you'll feel it. It's going to be a really deep side stretch. Two more. One more. Do you feel that? Oh, it's good, right? Good. Now we have to go on the other side. And remember, we really want to enjoy the exhale here. If you were doing it seated, you just switch legs, but you want to bend towards the leg that's like, you want to go on the side of the leg that's up. So here, shoulders back, soften the leg you're standing on, exhale over. Inhale up. So the foot that's here is grounding your position so that you're getting a deep stretch all along the side body. Do you feel the difference? It forces you to ground into that outside foot. Good. Two more. Big deep breaths. Hold that leg up if you can. Press the heel out. Exhale gently over. Following those rules of alignment still. One more. All right. Are you ready for the other one? Remember the Captain Morgan? So you're going to go back to the original side. Lift your heel up. Shoulders back. So if you're seated, same thing. Now you're going to make a fist and exhale your fist over. So now you're going to have to keep your hip forward. Inhale back. Shoulders back, chest out. Or you could try to do both, but it's really challenging. So you want to hang on with the other one. So big deep breath. See that the fist is still kind of in front of your shoulder as you turn over. Big deep breath. Good. Inhale up, one more. Exhale over. So again, we're going over the leg that's up because when we do that, it keeps the other hip stable. If you're seated, your hip's already stable, right? Because you're sitting on the chair. If we're standing, we want the inside leg to be the one that's up, and we're twisting over the inside leg. So make a fist, keep your body nice and tall, soften the leg you're standing on, exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale over. Make sure you're going over the leg that's up. Inhale tall. Do you notice any difference here? Exhale over. You'll only notice if you do it. Big deep breath. Exhale over. So even if you're seated, right? Good. And come back. So not only do we get the benefit of the knee, but it keeps the hip in place without you actually having to think about keeping the hip in place. So good job, good job. So let's shake those legs out 30 seconds, and then we'll get right into the weights. Good job. Do you feel those legs? Huh? Woo! Good job. So I thought I'd our workout more interesting today by doing sets of 5. We've done this before, this kind of thing, but I made it a little wee bit different. So when you're ready, grab your dumbbells. Make sure you're doing it in a nice ergonomic fashion. If you want to take a drink, go right ahead. So I've got 2 dumbbells that weigh 7 pounds, but you can use whatever you like. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. We're doing chair squat first. You can just squeeze your bum if you like, or come all the way up and squeeze your bum up here. So we're going to do 4 more of those, okay? So down, press into the feet, enjoy the way up, 2, and squeeze your butt. That's right. 3. I was just reading about the glutes. I posted something on Facebook about it because they're so important. 4, one more. So we have to squeeze them. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them here. You release them when you go down. So now we're going to add the curl. So we're going to come down, squeeze, and gently curl. And then release, enjoying every part. The squat or just the seated bum squeeze. Squeeze, shoulders back, chest out, and curl. Woo! Doesn't this feel good already? Huh? Shoulders back, chest out. Feel our feet pressing into the earth to get us up. Squeeze your buttocks. Curl and enjoy it on the way back. 2 more. And that makes 5 with the added curl. See, in the end here, we're going to end up doing more squats. See, that's my plan here. And then up, squeeze, and curl. But the nice thing is you get a break between the squats to do the curl. So now we're going to add a chest or shoulder press to that. So we're going to go down, come up, or just squeeze our buttocks. Either way, squeeze your buttocks, curl, and press. There, this is your break. This is your break. You're not doing a squat right now. You're just enjoying this. And now we do a squat again. So down, squeeze up, shoulders back, chest out, abs in, curl, breathe, enjoy, feel the strength. Come down. Woo! Reverse curl. So 3 more of those. 3 more. Down. So we better enjoy them since there's only 3, right? Woo! And up. Shoulders back, chest out. Are you squeezing your bum right now? Squeeze it. Squeeze it like you mean it. 2 more. 2 more. You know those one-legged moves really help work the glutes. They work like a really deep part of the glutes, especially the one-legged deadlift or the standing positions in one leg. Work the deep glutes in a different way than other positions. Shoulders back, chest out. Last one. Up, press into both feet evenly. Squeeze up. Feel all the muscles. Flex. Press. Come back. Hold it here. Hold it here. Take it out to the side. We're going to do 5 of these. 5 out. 5 in. Squeeze your butt to get through it. Take big deep breaths. Woo! And then again. Out, shoulders back, chest out, up. See? It's happening so quickly. We're enjoying it so much. Woo! 3 more of these. Just 3 more. Shoulders back, chest out, up. Squeeze your butt to get through it. Squeeze your butt to get through it. Here and up. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. That's it. Big deep breaths. You should feel your shoulders right now. You should. And that's a fantastic thing. You could always drop the weights if you need to. 1 more. 1 more. We just have to get through it. Big deep breaths. Woo! Like you're celebrating. And then to the front. 1 more time. 1 more time. Press it up. Bring those elbows in and down. Woo! Right? You'll forget all about that next. So we're going to do deadlifts next. And then again, it's going to be 5 deadlifts. And then 5 deadlift rows. And then 5, just the row and the kickback. So we'll go there when we get there. So feet hip width apart, here or here. Remember, shoulders back, chest out the entire time, as though you could hold a pencil between your shoulder blades for the entirety of the move. Okay? So your chest is sticking out. You're coming down, kicking your bum back. You're feeling your hamstrings here. It's important. You inhale up and feel your glutes squeeze together like you've never squeezed, okay? Bend the knees, kick the bum back. It's Friday. We have to work this thing. We have to work it. So feel the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze that buttocks like nobody's business. Bend the knees, kick the bum out. Woo! Let's feel it today. Let's squeeze it. Enjoying the journey of our muscles. Yes? Yes. Yes. Woo! Your body loves it. So squeeze it. Yes. Soften the knees. Kick the bum back. Chest out. Come down. Come up. Feel it and squeeze it. Now we're going to add the row for 5. So we're going to do deadlift and row and then come up. Okay? So follow the rules of alignment the whole time. Chest out, shoulders back. Feel the hamstrings. Tuck the chin in. Bring the palms to face each other. Squeeze the elbows up. Release them down. Bring them back. Come up. Squeeze your bum. Give that back a little break. Shoulders back, chest out. If you feel it in your back, you must bend your knees more. Bend the knees. Bring the palms together. Squeeze the middle back as you bring your elbows up. Release. Come back. Come up and squeeze the glutes. Shoulders back, chest out. You release the glutes, of course, as you go down. You have to. And then bring the palms together. Squeeze the elbows up. Should feel the hamstrings now. And then bring them back and come back up. One more like that. One more. Down. Palms facing each other. Squeeze. Come back to the legs, and come up. Good job. Good job. So we're going to do 2 sets of pumps. So with the palms facing our thighs, shoulders back, chest out, we're going to lift in that direction. Just like that. 1, shoulders back, chest out, and do this just as well. Seated. 2. We're only doing 5. 3. Shoulders back, chest out. 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Now you're going to place the hands so they're facing the back of the room. Shoulders back, chest out, lift from there. Good. 4 more of those. Squeeze your buttocks, smile, and get your chest out. Lift, hold, feel it, and down. 2 more, 2 more. Lift, hold it, feel it, and down. 1 more. Lift, hold it, feel it, and down. Put those weights down. Take a drink. That was all of our body. We just did all of our body. The only thing we didn't cover yet is abs. And we did do a little bit of abs with the side bends, right? And the twist. Two ab moves. But the major ab move we always want to do is crunches. So remember, crunches are about the hip, right? So you want a hip, chest open. Exhale, tilt forward, chest in, like a crouch, and abs in. So whatever makes that happen for you. Either seated, sometimes you can focus more, right? If you're open here, exhale here. But we, in our minds, have to tighten up this girdle here. So we want to pull the abdominals in. So whatever's going to get you connected to those abdominal muscles. And they can reapproximate, which means they can come together in time. So big deep breaths, pull them in towards your spine. Remember, we're enjoying the journey today, so enjoy your abs journey as you pull it in. 4 more, tilting, opening, crunching. Tilting, opening the chest, crunching in. 3 more, 3 more. Feel those abs really pull in. Come on, it's Friday, it's Friday. Big deep breath. Good. If this makes you cough, you're doing it right. It's because you're breathing nice and deep. Good. It's totally normal. If you have a bit of a cold and you do ab work, it should actually make you cough a little bit. because you're working those lungs, and it's good, it's good. Coughing is a good thing. So remember the one-legged move? You could choose to do it with 2 legs, and we're just doing one side, just doing side bend. Press into the outside leg. The leg of the same arm that you're going over, you want to press into that leg. So I'm going to force that to happen today by lifting the leg inside the chair and holding on. So I take a big deep breath here and exhale over. And then inhale up. Big deep breath here. Exhale. Notice the difference, okay? It's fantastic. You can sit to do it, right? You just want to lift a leg maybe. Make it more interesting. 2 more, 2 more. Or you can do it with your feet down. That's fine. I just want you to notice on the exhale here. So last one, really stick on the exhale. So exhale, feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel the stretch. Inhale up. All right, other side. So again, if you're seated, you can choose here or here and then go in the direction. So you're really pressing into that hip that's down. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. Or leg out is good too. It's harder. Shoulders back, chest out, soften the leg you're standing on. Press fully into the foot that you're in. Isn't that fantastic? Inhale up. Oh, come on. Do it like you love it. Press the heel out. Exhale over and feel the stretch. Inhale up. This is fantastic, okay? 3 more to enjoy. Good. Oh, I love it. 2 more, 2 more. Feel the love here. 1 more, 1 more. Woo! Good job, good job. Fantastic. All right, let's get back to our weight set. We want to grab both dumbbells in an ergonomic fashion. Now remember the first 5, if you're doing it seated today and you don't want to get up to do the full squat, you just sit and squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum like nobody's business, okay? It's Friday, it's bum squeeze day, okay? We're going to squeeze it hard and all the time. So shoulders back, chest out, or come up and squeeze your bum here. I don't mind. Either is good. As long as you're doing some bum squeezing, it's good. And only your own. Only your own. Squeeze. And down. Don't be squeezing other people's bums. They won't like it. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze. And down. Woo! Press into both feet. Look at your knees. Make sure your knees stay aligned to your ankles, right? We want to support those knees. They're beautiful. Down. And squeeze up. Good. Now we add the curl. So you could choose to just stand if you like and squeeze your bum. And then curl as you squeeze your bum. Oh, that's a little bit fast. Let's do it slower. Up, squeeze, inhale. Are we still squeezing our bums here? Come on. Are you? Good. Good, good, good. Woo! Press into both feet. Come up tall. Squeeze. Shoulders back, chest out. Do it like you mean it. Woo! Yeah, well, we can get over it. And then down, up, squeeze, shoulders back, chest out, curl. Fantastic. And then 1 more. Good. Sometimes I feel like my chair won't be there when I go to sit, you know. But I think it'll be there. Good. All right, let's add the shoulder press. So down, up, squeeze, curl, keep squeezing, press, keep squeezing. Take big deep breaths. Those glutes need oxygen. Woo! That's right. 4 more like that. 4 more. Starting to feel the heat. It's beautiful, isn't it? Squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in. Breathe. All right, we only have 3 more to enjoy. Let's really savor these ones. Woo! Curl. Press. Squeeze in our butts. Enjoying every part. 2 more, 2 more. I love it. It looks really good. Woo! I love the tempo today. I feel like we're all enjoying our journey here. A little bit more. Oh, so good. One more, one more. Squeeze. Curl. Press. Woo! Good job, good job. And then slowly down. So we're doing 5 deadlifts and then 5 deadlift rows, right? So shoulders back, chest out. Remember, soften those knees to get the feeling or the muscles out of the back and into the hamstrings. So we must soften the knees. Kick your bum back, exhale down. Feel the hamstrings, tuck your chin in. Inhale and squeeze that butt to come up. Yes, even when you're doing it seated, the chest goes down to wherever it's comfortable. You inhale, you squeeze up. It will be the spinal erectors working if you're doing it seated, so you want to be gentle, right? Because different muscles when you're seated. It is. 2 more. But they're important muscles that will help you sit up in bed or lift your legs up. So 1 more. Now we're going to add the row. So shoulders back, chest out, we go down. Keep our chest out. Row elbows tight. And then bring the weights down. And then come up with a tall spine to give our backs a break. And put it into our bums. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, row up and squeeze. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up and squeeze your bum. These last 3 are going to be glorious, right? Shoulders, back, chest, out, coming down. Squeezing those elbows up, squeezing your back muscles. Releasing down, coming up so tall and squeezing our butts. 2 more. Exhale down. Feel your body. It's beautiful. Inhale and squeeze your elbows. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up. 1 more. 1 more. Remember, shoulders back, chest out. Everyone should look beautiful. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up and squeeze your bum. Good job. From that position, we get our shoulders back, our chest out, and lift. In the exact hand position, that hammer hold, and down. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum, and lift. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. And then palms facing the back of the room, same thing. I want you to notice the difference between the two. It's just a hand position, right? Shoulders back, chest out, but hand position is everything. Just like foot position. It's everything. It's everything. It's all in the details. And down. Like squeezing your butt right now. Or staying tall. Or pausing. Woo! 2 more. 2 more. Feeling it, smiling, loving it. Woo! 1 more. Knowing you're getting stronger. Lift and pause. And release. Good job. Let's do just 5 shrugs. So up, back, down, together, sticking your chest out. Up, back, down, together, sticking your chest out. Up, back, down, together, sticking your chest out. 1 more. We're going to hold it. Up, back, down, together. Hold. Elbows to 90 degrees. Bring the dumbbells together. And then leave your elbows where they are and go out. You can sit to enjoy this one if you like. I kind of like to. But it's up to you. Squeeze your butt though, either way. Open, feel it, and then come back. You must feel it on the open. Feel it here. Come back slowly. Feel it here. Come back slowly. Good. 3 more. Big deep breaths. Rotator cuffs here. Remember, it's Friday. I usually try to get rotators and wrists in. 1 more. Good job. Let's do our favorite move, right? We'll put one nice and close though. And remember, when you're doing your one-arm wood chopper, the idea is not to swing the arm, but to control and lift it. So from this position, we bring it into the body and lift. And then you can come back in like an arc, but where it's comfortable for your shoulders. So listen to that shoulder, please. Control it, feel it, because if you go too fast, how is your brain supposed to get the message from your body, right? How is it supposed to tell your shoulder that that's far enough today? You have to do it slow enough so you can get the message before it causes pain or inflammation, all right? I know, my body's getting older too. I gotta listen to it too, you know. I don't do jump lunges anymore or certain movements just because I'm scared. My body says no, right? All right, 5 more. I chose my non-dominant arm first because I know that that's my weaker arm. Although it's getting stronger all the time. So you usually want to start with the non-dominant arm, like your left arm if you're right-handed or vice versa. I think we have 2 more. Can you feel it now? If you can, you got the right amount of weight you're holding. If you can't, you're holding too light. And if you feel it like you can't finish it, then maybe you're going too heavy. All right, so other side now. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your butt. Remember, we're lifting, not swinging. So we're lifting to listen to our shoulders, to give it time to talk to us about it. And down, right? What are the biggest culprits for people? Ankles, hips, and shoulders. Knees, ankles, all the joints really. The main ones anyway. Sometimes wrists, right? With carpal tunnel and that. But mostly I get a lot of knees, ankles, shoulders, and hip issues or lower back. So let's work on fixing those things. So we got to listen to our bodies to do that. Good. 4 more. Are we feeling it now? Should feel it by now. 3 more. Feeling it and enjoying the fact that it's a little bit challenging. Yes, we can enjoy that. We can. 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Good job. So you know the next series we have to do it seated because you have to rest your arms on your legs. So let's start with the extension, which is the hardest part for me anyway. So I always like to start with the hardest and end with the easiest. So down and then up, lifting your palms up. Yeah, and you try not to move the forearms and just notice, do it nice and slow. I'm at 3 right now. We want to have 10. Make sure your back is still tall, so shoulders back, chest out. Whew. I did a lot of chin-ups this week. 5, so I can feel my wrist, that's for sure. 6, woo, 7, 8, almost there. 9, 1 more. 10, good. So you can always drop the weights to something a little lighter as well, like using your water bottle to do these. So all the way down to the fingertips, and then we roll it up to our forearms. All the way down, roll up. 2. I like this one actually. 3, kind of a relief to get here. 4, your forearm should not move. See, it's not a curl. Well, it is a curl, but it's a curl for the wrist. 5, because I see somebody doing curls, but it's not a curl. Your arms are resting here, so that 7. And if that's not comfortable, then you could always do it like here. Elbows in tight. 9. 1 more. 10. But you just want the wrist to do the work. So here, resting here, or here, you can even hold it. If you can't bend forward because your lower back doesn't like it, you could just do the twist from this position. That's fine. Right? 3, kind of changes it, doesn't it? 4, 5, and look, if we take it out a little bit and do it here, it changes it again. 2, 3, so I have them sideways. Yeah, 4, one more, 5. So from the top, we had shrugs. So up, back, down, together. It's just easier. You can do them seated. Don't think you can't do them seated. You totally can. But it feels to me like the chair is a bit of an obstacle, squeeze, but not bad, not bad. Up, back, down, together. Up, back, down, together. From the together place, bring your elbows up to 90 degrees or your palms up to 90 degrees. Bring the dumbbells together and out. 1. And now you feel them, eh? 2. Woo! That's good, that's good. 3. Really good. 4. I know. It tells you how much range of motion you have, how far you can go out. 5. But do it gently. Do it gently. 6. You have to stay in the pain-free zone. Do it slow enough so your body can tell you about where that is. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Now the curl would be hard to do from here, but not, it's still doable, but I kind of like it resting on my, the legs there. So up and down. Up. It's because it's Friday, and Friday is a good day to do some maintenance work, right? Because we're not doing a heavy load, or unless you're working hard on the weekend, I guess. But otherwise, you have rest time before we do more weights again. Woo! 2 more, 2 more. Are you feeling these? Oh, 1 more. Usually we only have time for 1 set. Let's turn it over. And again, you could do it from here. You could do it from here. Just don't move your forearms. Only the wrists. So out or here. And all the way into the forearm, all the way out. It's really important to work the wrists to get the grip strength stronger, right? Curl in and extension. Nice and slow. In and out. 5 more. 4 more. Nice and slow. If you do less, that's fine. 3. Anywhere around 8 repetitions is pretty well perfect. And then 1 more. Honestly, like you can do anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15, and that's pretty safe. So let's take our arms out in front of us again, and we'll do the like little one side, like you're shaking a juice container, you know, like a shaky to one side and to the other. Yeah. There you go. Feel it? Oh, yeah. Round 2 is always better, right? Woo! Okay, we got 1 more position. Bring it back to neutral. Take it out a little bit. Not all the way, just a little bit. And then do 5 from there, just to change the position slightly. Notice the difference, right? Isn't that beautiful to notice the difference? Isn't it beautiful that we're in our muscles right now instead of our heads? Huh? I think that's pretty great. Woo! Fantastic. All right, 1 more, 1 more. And then we'll put these down. Good job, good job. Let's start by stretching those beautiful wrists, shall we? So let's say you take your hands, right? And they're folded here, and then you fold them away. Oh, that's going to feel good. And then you can even go up. And since we're here, why don't we take it to one side? Oh, yeah. And then up. And then to the other side. And then up. And then out. Good job. And then make a fist and curl the fist in towards your forearm. So straight arm, fist in. So instead of doing it this way, you're just making a fist. It makes it more intense. Good. And then the other side. So make a fist, take that fist, and pull it in. Oh, it's tight, that one. Pull it in towards your forearm. I feel it immediately right here. So that tells me I worked that muscle. Yes. Good job, good job. So let's do shoulder. We're going to start with the harder part of the shoulder. We're going to take one arm in, take it in behind us, and let that arm go wherever it's comfortable going. Before you start to grunt or breathe heavy and short, right, take it before that. And then hold it there and try to get comfortable there. Now, if you can, take the other arm and reach it up, 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 and then back. And see if you can get anywhere near there. And just open up your chest from there. Big deep breath. Good. And then release it and shake it down. And then we do the other side. So bring that arm in gently. And this may be where you are today, just right here. But if you can, try to begin to pretend like you want to scratch something in the middle of your back there. You're trying to get that arm up gently. Listen to your elbow and your chest, though. And then reach up with the other one. And then see if you could grab it. Big deep breaths. Good. So to stretch the front of our bodies, right, like this part here, we have to bow our bodies forward. So usually we do quad stretch, because that's the purpose of it. So as we get used to bringing the knee in and under the hip, we begin to press the hip forward to bow our bodies. So to stretch the whole front of the body there. That's what we're trying to do. So at first, if it's really, really tight right here, you're just going to be working at trying to relax here so that you can start to get the knee under the hip, right? That's where you're going to be with the stretch. And then you press it forward. But if you can grab your leg, you're already doing good. So shoulders back, chest out, one more deep breath. I know it's maybe not super comfortable, but it's good for us. So don't let your mind trick you out of it. So here we go. Other side. Other side. The mind is a funny thing, right? Like our minds often want to talk us into doing whatever's easiest instead of what might be helpful for later. So we have to trick it into liking it. So let's really think about feeling those beautiful muscles, pressing the hip forward, and just enjoying this stretch right here. Remember, it's about stretching the front of the body, even the chest with the arm, right? So if you want to really open up your chest, it's actually harder to press back instead of intertwining the hands. So if we try that right now, so shoulders back, chest out, just press your arms back as though you want to reach like a ball behind you and squeeze it. And then open up the chest from there. Tuck the chin in if you have to. Take 2 more deep breaths here, just thinking about reaching back. And then 1 more. Good. And then we'll do hamstrings. So just release that stretch. That's one of the, I think, the most underdone stretches is the chest stretch, because most of us are very tight here. So we have to stretch our chest. And the hamstrings. So with the leg out, it could be bent, but it must be flexed. So toes have to come in to get that calf stretch, okay? It has to happen. So big deep breath. Exhale, press the chest forward. So remember when we do our deadlift position, this is kind of like that. We want to have the chest out, the shoulders back, the chin in, the rib cage towards the thigh that's extended. You can support yourself on the other leg as long as the knee is over the ankle. 1 more deep breath here. And then you're going to let your hands fall wherever they fall naturally where you are. And relax your head. Now take one deep, deep, deep breath. And see if you can walk your hands a little further. Keep the foot flexed. One more deep breath. See if you can walk the hands a little further out. And then take one more deeper breath right there. And then walk it in. And before we go, we got to do the other side. So other side, if you have to go, just do it at home, okay? Do it at home. So flex the foot, shoulders back, chest out. Press the chest forward. Remember, you want to watch your neutral spine at first because it will tell you where you could go. You can support yourself on the other leg. Press the chest towards the thigh. Tuck the chin in. And then one more deep breath and we release the hands down. Release the head down. Inhale here. Notice where it's tight. Exhale, try to walk your hands just a wee bit further. And then do it again. And then one more deep breath wherever you are. Good. And then gently walk it up. So good job today. Good job on all those stretches and everything. And I will see you next week, all right? You look fantastic. Have a great weekend.